Okay, today we're going to talk about how to pull the documents that you have on your computer into your Hutchdocs so that you can, number one, save them like you would have on home directory, and number two, share them with your students. So the first thing that you need to do is open your Hutchdocs account, and mine is already open, so let's come on over here. I'm going to move my screen so that you can see it just a little bit more. One thing that is key, first thing you need to do, come over here to Settings, hold down that tab, and come down to Upload Settings. And you'll see that the first thing, Convert Upload Files to Google Docs Format, is checked on mine. It needs to be checked on yours as well, and you do that just by clicking on it. So just scroll over and click on it, and it will be checked. You only need to do that one time, and it will stay checked forever. So once you do that, I'm going to squish my window a little bit. Those are technical terms, by the way, squish. And then you can see that I've set up all kinds of folders and different things in mine. And actually, I need my scroll bar back, so one second. Scroll down just a little bit. Okay, I had a document, there it is. Okay, and I do this with basically everything that I create now, only because I use this as my home directory. So I'm going to bring this over. All I'm doing is right clicking, and you can see that that changes color. Let me drag it back off and drag it back on, and I let go. And then you'll get this little screen that says uploading, and typically it's moving a lot quicker than it is right now because it says 0, and so that's, oh, okay, the little deal didn't even move and it's been uploaded already. Okay, so it's uploaded, and what you did when you went to settings and you clicked that little convert thing is now I can share it. If I hadn't have checked that, then I couldn't share this with anybody without converting it first. Okay, so I'll do one more. I'll pull January tech goal draft over, and it converted. There's that little bar that I was talking about that you see typically, and it's pulling that over. And what it does is it will automatically alphabetize everything. So here's my window, okay, and I can pull 80 things over at a time if I want to. The only thing I cannot do, for instance, if I come over to my documents, which, okay, let's come here. If I came over here, okay, I could not drag an entire folder over. Instead, I would have to open the folder. So I would have to open this folder and then open whatever and then drag all the documents from that folder in. So what I did when I was doing this at the very beginning was I came over here and I created these folders, and then I dragged things in from there, if that makes sense. Okay, so we drug something over called shift level abstraction, and there it is right here. And we dragged something over that was said January tech goals, and that's there. So it alphabetizes them as you drag them over. Okay, now if you're a teacher and you're wanting to share items with your students, it'd be nice if you just had one. Here's what I would do. Okay, I would create a folder. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click create folder, and I might call this first hour English. Okay. All right, and so here it is right here. And this is stuff that I'm going to share with my kids. Everything in this folder my kids will be able to see. So I'm going to right click on that folder and I'm going to click on share. And then I'm going to click share again. Down here under invite people, I'm going to put my first hour kids. Okay. Now in another video I've talked to you how to make a contact list of your kids. So I would put that contact list name in there, and make sure you change this to can view. All right, you don't want them to be able to edit what you put in there. So you'll change that to Can View and you'll click Share and Save. And then anything you drag into that folder, the kids can see and they're shareable. Now on the flip side of that, what the kids are going to do is they're going to go to the Shared with Me folder. Come on. It's working slow today. It's cold outside. Maybe it's... Okay, so they're going to go to the Shared with Me folder. Now, the thing is, when they open it, they're not going to be able to edit it. In other words, if there's something that you want them to actually type on, they're not going to be able to edit it. Okay, so what they're going to have to do is go to File, Make a Copy. And when they make a copy, you can have them name it their last name, and then whatever it was that the assignment was. Let's say it was American Revolution. Okay. And then they'll be able to copy and they'll be able to change whatever it is that they want to change without destroying your original. That will still be intact. If you share it and you leave the Can Edit privileges on, they can totally erase everything that's on it and they can all type on it at the same time. You truly do not want that to happen. Okay? So that's how you share things with your students. You've created a shared folder. You've made sure that they can't destroy your folder. Anything and everything that you drag into that folder, they can see. And if you have any questions, please let me know.